Markets in focus next, Noida and Ghaziabad and also Zirakpur in Punjab. But first to Noida, where the Development Authority in November last year had given an in-principle approval to a mixed land use policy, wherein specific commercial activities will be allowed within residential and industrial sectors. But this policy has evoked mixed reactions from Noida's existing developers and entrepreneurs. Anjali Istiwal decodes Noida's new mixed land use policy for us.
Noida's new experiment with mixed land use is just about starting. If this happens, the character of certain residential and industrial sectors of Noida will undergo a massive change. Up till now, commercial activity has been restricted to specified sectors under zoning. While this easing of land use should come as a boon to small traders and entrepreneurs of Noida, they are not yet smiling.
आज की डेट में जो सेक्टर का कॉमर्शियल रेट होगा उसका 50% पैसा आपको प्राधिकरण को देना पड़ेगा। उसके बाद आप जो उसमें बेनिफिट लेंगे, टोटल प्लॉट एरिया के 25% का आपको बेनिफिट मिलेगा। उसमें भी इनके हिसाब से 3-4 चीज़ें इन्होंने दी हैं। शायद ही कोई व्यक्ति होगा कि जो इतना पैसा देने के बाद यहाँ पर कोई कॉमर्शियल एक्टिविटी करेगा, वो अपने आप को यहाँ से मूव आउट करके किसी कॉमर्शियल सेक्टर में चला जाएगा। दूसरी चीज़ जो उन्होंने रखी है वो रखी है रोड। तो हमारा ये मानना था कि जो भी आप मिक्स्ड लैंड यूज़ लेके आए, वो चाहे 9 मीटर पे हो, चाहे 12 मीटर पे हो, चाहे 24 मीटर पे हो, सबको एक समान कर दिया जाए।
The policy proposes that plots that are on 24 meters wide roads may be allowed to use 25% of permissible FAR of the plot for commercial use. Residential plots may be allowed to run guest houses and support services, while industrial plots may be allowed to open auto showrooms, banks, offices, creche, dispensary, etc. But to avail mixed land use, the owner of the plot has to pay an impact fee to the authority. Noida is running out of land to sell, and with the resources dwindling, the authority, it seems, are looking at creating new sources of revenue. The mixed land use regulation could prove to be one, but the real estate market of Noida is already flush with commercial supply. A look at the available space shows that more than 3 crore 51 lakh square foot of commercial space is up for lease in Noida. Out of it, 50.68% is occupied, while 49.32% still lies vacant. In such a scenario, allowing mixed land use in residential and industrial areas might put even more pressure on the developers with commercial projects. But these developers claim that the policy will not affect their market.
पहले तो ये FAR बहुत कम दे रहे हैं उसमें, टोटल प्रॉपर्टी का 25% वो भी भूतल पे है सिर्फ। दूसरा, इसमें एक हर आदमी की चाहत है भाई अच्छी मार्केट में चले जाके परचेज वहाँ से करके लाएं, तो उन मार्केटों में कोई असर नहीं पड़ेगा। हमारे प्रोजेक्ट पे भी कोई असर नहीं आएगा।
Any of the residential project which is right now residential sector do have an area which is called Lal Dora or an authorized or Abadi, especially in Noida. All of these are I will say they do not follow any bylaws. If you get a fire, you cannot get a fire tender in. If they don't follow any of the government norms which are supposedly there for any building, and they already exist. What is a better way than to regulate them and find it in a fashion where it is regulated and is available to all? So I do not think that it will affect the larger projects in any fashion. People need day-to-day shopping, and people need to go to mall on a weekend.
Noida Authority has invited suggestions to the policy and is currently reviewing them. Although mixed land use always looks lucrative on paper, if not implemented properly, it can lead